Hello friends, today I am going to start training on Ariba integration with CIG. CIG stands for Cloud Integration Gateway. This is my first video on Ariba integration with CIG. So I am going to make a video on each topic involved in Ariba integration with CIG. Okay. Before we go into this course, first we need to know what is Ariba, what is Ariba integration. Okay, what is Ariba? Ariba is a SAP cloud application. Ariba is a SAP cloud application that allows suppliers and buyers to connect and do business on a single platform. Okay, it is a cloud application where buyers and supplier connect and do their business globally. Okay, Ariba act as a supply chain procurement service to do business globally. SAP Ariba digitally transforms your supply chain procurement and contract management process. Okay. So now what is integration? Let's go to integration. Integration is the transfer of data from one system to another. General meaning of integration is transfer of data from one system to another system. Okay, examples would be transferring SAP ERP data to any non-SAP systems like Java or .NET applications, or SAP to SAP systems, or SAP to cloud systems. Data can be any type, like a file can be transferred from one system to another system. XML file, XML is one type of file format. EDA, CXML, it can be any type. Okay. Here in this diagram you can look what is data integration. So data integration means connecting data going from one system to another system. Here SAP ERP sending data to Ariba and then vice versa. Okay. So now we can discuss about master versus transactional data. Before we go to integration topic, we need to know what are the data types, like what is the master data and what is the transaction data. Master data represents core business data. It represents core business data which can be shared across an organization. Okay, master data is essential for running operations within a business enterprise or unit, business enterprise or business unit. Okay, some examples are supplier master data, user data, companies or plants data, organization data. Like so, here if you go for a cloud system or any other system in the organization, if you have two systems, both systems should have employees data, right? uh, because uh, without employee data systems cannot interact. So employee data should go from one system to another system. One system is a where the employee data creates, like HR system. The other system, let's say assume it's a procurement system. So procurement, who procures the materials? Employees only procures the material. So procurement system needs employee data. So HR system sends employee data to procurement system. So there should be sorry, we are talking about master data. So here employee data is a master data. Employee means user. And supplier also it's a master data. Master data, it's a core business data. And plans or organization data. Master data, it's not volatile. It won't regularly change. It's a, I mean, uh, it won't be changed regularly. Master data is used by SAP Ariba to build and process data in transactions. Okay. Now we go to transactional data. What is transactional data? Transactional data represents electronic business documents and captured from business transactions. Some examples are purchase order, purchase requisitions, invoices, and receipts. So here transaction data, nothing but daily transactions in the organization. Daily transaction nothing but like if you go to a shop or if you go to any grocery store, once you purchase all the once you got all the groceries and you do a transaction, you purchase the items, that is a one transaction. Likewise, we have a lot of transactions generated in a single day. Transaction can be like each day generates lot of transactions, but master data not like that. Master data, once master data is created, it's not regularly creates. It's not every day it generates. Master data generates not every day, but transactional data generates every day, and lot of transaction generates like in a day. Okay, this is master and transactional data. We can discuss why it is useful in the integration. Okay, we can see that integration allows us to move master and transactional data between customer backend systems and SAP Ariba. So we need for procurement system or any Ariba system also, we need master and transactional data for Ariba. So we move master data from SAP or customer backend system to SAP Ariba. And same way, transaction data. Once the order is created, the order can send from Ariba to SAP or customer backend system. So here we need to send master and transactional data. Both data we need to send from Ariba to customer backend and vice versa. Examples: Ariba system would require user data and approvals flow from customer HR system. For example, so customer implemented Ariba system. So for Ariba system, they need user data, because without user data users can't access Ariba system. So Ariba needs user data and then approvals data for approving purchase orders. So these data usually customer maintains in HR system or some other backend system. So Ariba needs these data from a customer backend system. So integration here integration is required to move user data from HR to HR system to Ariba or any other customer backend system. Okay, same as transaction data also needs from Ariba to SAP backend system. For example, when invoices reconciled in SAP Ariba and the invoice document needs to send customers backend system to issue payment to supplier. See here, customer make payments using backend system, any other finance system. Ariba won't pay to supplier. Ariba will not pay. So Ariba sends invoice data to SAP backend system, any other backend system, and then backend system will initiate the payment to supplier. So here invoice data moves from Ariba to SAP customer backend system. So here transaction data integration required. So both master and transaction data integrations required for Ariba integration. Okay, next here we two important things we need to know in Ariba integration: integration method and versus connection protocol. What is integration method and what is connection protocol? Integration method is a standard formatting language. It is a standard formatting language used to structure business data in business documents like purchase orders. Where we use integration method is a formatting language that is used to structure a business documents data. See, when you want to send data from one system to another system, we need a we need a format. How we are going to send data from one system to another system? Like how we are sending, like for CSV file, comma separated file, or XML file, XML formatted file, or EDI format. So there are different formats, file structures. So these structures we are calling here is integration method. What integration method do you use to send a to send a data from one system to another system? Same. The other another one is connection protocol. Connection protocol is the communication method. It is a communication method used to communicate the transactions from one system to another system. So it is a communication method. It takes a file from one system and sends to another system. This is called communication protocol. Example will be HTTPS. HTTPS is a one communication channel. AS2 is a one communication channel. OData is a communication channel. Like these are the communication channels. So integration method is a format, file format structure, business document structure, and connection protocol is a communication way method. So these two are very important in integration, because integration met, because integration method can be moved from integration method means files can be moved from one system to another system over a connection protocol. Okay. Cloud integration gateway is able to process all integration method over different connection protocol. CIG supports all integration methods like XML, OData, XML, um, what else? XML, EDA formats, whatever the formats. So it processes all the integration methods over different connection protocols. Okay, you understand what is the integration method and connection protocol. Okay, now we go to next topic. Data transfer options. What are the data transfer options we have for Ariba integration? Okay, so here we have three integration options. One is batch file channel. Batch file channel means like it is file communication between Ariba and ERP systems. How the files are moving from Ariba to ERP and ERP to Ariba. So let's discuss. Here, comma separate files can be downloaded or uploaded over HTTPS from Ariba using Ariba Integration Toolkit. So here you have to know how we can download or upload files from Ariba. Here we use a connection protocol HTTPS. By using HTTPS, we can download or upload files, comma separated files, CSV files uh, from Ariba using a Ariba Integration Toolkit. What is Ariba Integration Toolkit? Ariba Integration Toolkit is a set of APIs or set of files that can be used to download or upload files from Ariba. So, Ariba Integration Toolkit provides set of files which can be used to transfer data from Ariba. Download or upload data from Ariba. So by using Ariba Integration Toolkit, we can download or upload CSV files from Ariba and sends the files to customer backend system. Same way, we can send customer files from customer backend systems to Ariba by using Ariba Integration Toolkit. Transfer multiple transactions in a single file. Here, we can download multiple transactions in a single file, or we can upload multiple transactions with a single file. Multiple transaction means multiple requisitions. For example, in 1 hour there are 10 requisitions created in Ariba. We can download all 10 requisitions in a single file, and then we can send it the file to SAP backend customer backend system. we can schedule a we can schedule the files when we download, like every hour we need requisitions from Ariba. If we need a requisition from every hour, we can schedule a jobs in Ariba ITK based on Ariba ITK scripts. Okay. Ariba provides integration toolkit to connect Ariba and download or upload files. As I said earlier, Ariba integration toolkit is a set of files or scripts to use to download or upload files from Ariba. Next, web services channels. Web service channel. Web service is a web services can be used for Ariba integration, and here XML messages can be sent over HTTPS to transfer data. So web services we can use web services we can use web services also to connect Ariba systems. Web services integration is a real-time integration. You know, right? If, we can use web services, we can get the data or we can send the data in real time. Here in Ariba also we can use web services, but we can't use web services directly to connect Ariba. We need a middleware system. Middleware system in the sense like if we, supplier uses a SAP, he can use a SAP PI. PI is process integration. So we can use SAP PI to as a middleware system, and we can develop a web services from middleware system and then connect to SAP Ariba systems. We can use any other middleware systems also like TIPCO, BizTalk. We can use some other whatever web service supported systems. We can use those systems, and then we can connect Ariba. Web services integration is a real-time process as documents pushed to external system as soon as they creates in Ariba. So this is the main advantage of web services over batch file channel. So web services when the requisition is created in Ariba system, as soon as it creates in Ariba, web services pull the requisition into SAP customer backend systems. Here, customer needs middleware system to send and receive a message. As I said, as a customer needs any middleware systems to support or define web services. Message monitoring can be done in customer middleware system. One record per message can be transferred from Ariba to external system with this process. With this process, uh, when requisition is created in Ariba, only we can get that requisition from one message. So that way we can get a real-time integration. If we wait for multiple requisitions, multiple transactions, if we wait for multiple transactions, we lose that option real-time integration. That way we one record per message can be transferred from Ariba system to external system with this process. And another transfer option is Ariba Cloud Integration Gateway. This is the one we discuss now. I mean, in this course, this is the main topic. One second. Okay, sorry. Uh, Ariba Cloud Integration Gateway. It integrates SAP Ariba to SAP. Okay. The other transfer options we can use SAP or any other non-SAP systems also. But here Ariba Cloud Integration Gateway we should use customer backend system as a SAP system. It is a single gateway for all customer applications. So if customer has multiple applications, multiple SAP applications, it will be a single gateway. For example, like if he has a S4 ERP system or S4 HANA or any other Ariba network, for all those applications, it is a single gateway. Fast and simple way to connect Ariba systems. It is a fast and simple way. We can discuss these topics further in further topics. We can discuss these all. What are the advantages and what are the benefits with this cloud integration gateway? Integration can be done in cloud systems, so accessible from anywhere via browser. Ariba Cloud Integration Gateway is a cloud solution, so we can access the this integration tool from anywhere via browser. These are the benefits from Ariba Cloud Integration Gateway. So here, what are the traditional integration challenges and how CIG achieves that? Okay. So traditional challenges. there was a complexity with traditional process such as costly, inefficient, and difficulty to maintain the process. As we know, right, currently the previous integration process, there was some complexity exists, like it was, if you go to any other batch file channel, if you go to batch file channel, we need to download the data and we need to send the file to from one system to to Ariba. So we need to install a integration toolkit in a separate server. There would be some it will be costly and inefficient. So it's not a real-time process, or if it is a real-time process, we need a middleware system. So it's a not efficient and difficult to maintain the process. It will be difficult to maintain a new servers, new middleware system, like. So traditional integrations, we have some difficulties. It requires a lot of assistance while deploying the process and upgrades. When we have a when we deploy the process, new process, we need a lot of assistance for existing traditional process, traditional integration. And when we upgrade a, if there is any changes, any upgrades, like if there is a some Java new Java version required, so we need to change set of all the scripts that provided by Ariba integration toolkit, or we need to change if we need a server change, we need to move all the scripts to another server. So there will be lot of assistance required when we deploy or upgrade the system. There will be long deployment cycles when varied integration requirements. If there are multiple requirements, it will be taking more time for deploying the cycles. Okay. What are the CIG advantages? Integration with cloud integration gateway is simple and single gateway to integrate all your applications. It has simple steps to integrate such as configure, extend, and test. So in cloud integration gateway, we have three steps: configure, extend, and test. So it has this provides wizard also. So by using wizard, you can anybody can do easily configure, extend, and test the integration application, integrating applications. CIG has self-service, means it provides do-it-yourself integration with automate testing, self-service wizard to set up integration process. As I said, it has a self-service. It means do it yourself. It provides wizard, so you can easily do integration here. Not like other batch file channel or web services channel. There are a lot of configuration required for other integration options, but here it provides self wizard tool. So there it, it will system will assist you when you do integration. CIG has short deployment cycle. So as I said, it is a cloud solution, so it has a less deployment cycle with automated testing and embedded binding. So CIG automatically suggests what you need, what binding you need. Like it's automatically suggests, and your job is easy to integrate the applications. Okay. Yeah, these are the basic topics of integration and cloud integration gateway. So in next video we can discuss architecture of cloud integration gateway, and what are the flows, what is the flow in Ariba and Ariba integration gateway. Okay, thank you.